Hello, Sociology 100 students. This is Professor Van Wyk, and I want to tell you about a research opportunity that you have to participate in this semester called What's the Research Say? This is a research project working with the URI Office for the Advancement of Teaching and Learning. We're trying out a new research pedagogy aimed at teaching students how to successfully read a research paper. If you decide to participate in this project and you complete all of its components on time, then you will not have to take the final assessment or exam in this course, and you'll automatically earn an A for that portion of the course. You will have assignments with due dates, but your work will not be graded, although your full participation is required to avoid having to take the final exam. You will agree to participate and read a consent form that fully explains the purpose, goals, benefits to participants, and benefits to all students. You'll spend approximately 6 hours this semester participating in this project and be finished before Thanksgiving. You may drop out of the project at any time during the semester, but then you will be required to take the final exam with the rest of your class and earn the grade that you earn on the exam for that portion of the course credit. The project involves 8 steps. If you want to participate, you need to send me an email before September 19th telling me that you want to participate in the project. I will then send you a confirmation email and add you to the Brightspace page. In the subject heading of your email, please put Research Project. Include your full name, student identification number, phone number, and tell me whose section of Soc 100 you are enrolled into, either mine or Dr. Taylor's. September 19 through 25 is step 2. You'll read the project paper, read the consent form, and then take a survey. September 26 through October 2nd involves step 3, a short discussion on Brightspace. October 3 through 9 is step 4, where you'll watch an instruction video and engage in a short discussion. Step 5 is October 10 through 16. You'll watch an instruction video, read 2 short abstracts, and engage in a short discussion. October 17 through 23 is step 6. You'll watch an instruction video, read 2 abstracts, and engage in a short discussion. Step 7, you'll watch instruction video 4, the last one, and engage in a short discussion. The last step is October 31st through November 13th, where you'll read the project paper again that you already read at the beginning of the semester and take the second survey. Your commitment to the research project will be over on November 14th. Let's talk about each component of this opportunity. Let's start with the instruction video content. The instruction videos are each from 15 to 30 minutes long, and there are 4 of them. All you have to do is watch them and watch them on time. You can watch part of one and then return to it later if you like, but make sure that you watch the whole thing to remain in the project. They cover topics on the research process and components, what's in a research abstract, how research papers are organized, how to read a research paper, and how to find research articles. You may already know about these things, which will make it even easier for you. You have to watch the videos before you participate in the substantive discussions. The instruction videos, including this introduction, will remain available for you to watch as many times as you want to throughout the semester. Now let's talk about reading the research abstracts. During 2 of the weeks, you'll read 4 abstracts in addition to watching the video, so 2 each week. A research abstract is a short paragraph that quickly summarizes a research paper. You will read 4 of them and engage in a substantive discussion with your peers on Brightspace. I estimate it will take you about 5 minutes to read each one, and there are 4 of them across the 2 weeks. Discussion requirements: after watching the video assigned for that week and reading abstracts for the 2 weeks that we do that, you will substantively engage in a discussion with your classmates on Brightspace. For each one, I will provide a prompt that is specific, asking you to answer and discuss certain questions I pose about the research. Your responses need to be thoughtful, honest, and respectful of others. These are academic discussions with your peers, so they're not just saying, "I like your post" or "I agree with you." I will participate in the discussion with you. Discussions will remain open for that week. In terms of the research paper, once at the beginning of the project and then again at the end of it, you will read the same full-length research article cover to cover. This will be difficult, as I assume that most students in Soc 100 have never read one before. There will be language you don't understand, but the topic is sociological and I think rather interesting. Don't worry about taking notes or memorizing anything. You should take the survey closely following your reading of the paper. Do it all in one day. The article is 18 pages of written material, which includes 4 tables. The paper is about domestic violence among college students during the COVID pandemic. You'll take 2 surveys, one after each reading of that research paper. I'll ask you some opinion-based questions, and I'll ask you some factual questions in the survey. Don't worry about getting everything right. I want to know how much you can recall from the reading the paper. And remember that nothing is graded in this entire project. All survey questions are objective, multiple choice, and some demographic questions, with one open-ended question at the end for your optional feedback. Your responses to the surveys are kept completely confidential. The resulting data will not include your identifying information, not your name, not which class you were in, or anything like that. This is research, not a test. So are you in? If you're interested in being a participant in this study, send Professor Van Wyk an email with the subject line Research Project. Tell me which section of Soc 100 you were in, your full name, and your URI email address. I will add you to the Brightspace site and you will have access to it for the rest of the semester. Then follow the content in Brightspace to participate. Students must respond no later than by September 18th, as this study begins on September 19th, and I cannot add students after the 18th. One caveat is that you have to be at least 18 years old by September 19th to participate. You can always email me at vanwyk@uri.edu. Stop by my office anytime in 515 Chafee, and come to my office hours on Thursdays, 12 to 1:30 p.m. Regardless of whether you participate in this study, I hope you have a great semester. Thank you.